Hello, I am a licensed professional counselor, obtaining my doctorate in marriage and family therapy. These last couple of weeks, I've tried to provide you with some tools and techniques to help you if you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, sad, or depressed. However, I want to remind you that this is an educational piece. And if you are experiencing these feelings, to please reach out to your local mental health providers so that they can assist you. Today, though, I want to talk to you about grief. Some of you might be experiencing grief. The feelings that you might be having related to the COVID-19 virus could be grief. So I want to help by providing you and giving you an understanding of the different stages. I want you to know that the stages don't necessarily happen in order and that you can bounce from stage to stage. You could have 2 stages at once. But let me start out by talking about anger. Some of you might be feeling angry. Maybe you're angry because you just can't hop in your car, grab your coffee, go into work, see your coworkers, and get the things done that you're used to doing on a day-to-day basis. Possibly you've lost some money in the stock market and you're upset by the amount of money that you've lost. Maybe some of you are upset because you're not able to meet friends at restaurants after work, and you don't have that opportunity for the social gatherings. Some of you might be upset because you can't do your sporting activities, and some of the things that seniors might be looking forward to have been canceled or postponed. Maybe you're experiencing bargaining. Bargaining is another stage of grief. You might be saying, if I do this, then I can do this. So an example, if I would just make sure to stay distance away from other people, then I can go back to normal. We know that that can't happen right now, and we're under the stay-at-home, stay-safe order to protect us, which that also could cause some anger for some. Another stage that you might be feeling and experience is sadness. Maybe you're sad because all of this is happening and it's overwhelming and it's happening so fast, and each day we're hearing some things on the news that can be creating more sadness for us. And then finally, there's the acceptance stage. Maybe you've accepted the fact that you need to stay home to stay safe so that we can get back to our normal lives together. And we will get through this together. So I want to talk to you about your social connections. Some of you might be feeling upset because you don't have that opportunity for those normal social connections that you're used to. But you still have the opportunity to hop on Zoom, FaceTime. I know that there's apps like House Party that can allow you to have those social interactions. I've seen some of you playing games or having social parties throughout the weekend, so I'm happy to see that you're able to do that. Some of the habits that you're used to doing, those habits have been put to a halt, and this can be causing some distress for you. Another thing that I want you to think about is honoring your grief. It's okay that you have these feelings and these thoughts during a very abnormal situation. Some of you might be feeling a little overwhelmed because that assumption that you have security and not feeling safe, not feeling okay during this time. All of your thoughts and feelings are okay. These are normal thoughts and normal feelings in an abnormal situation. Please take time to use some of the coping mechanisms that I provided you last week. The grounding technique, figuring out what helps distract your mind, what are things that you can do for you, taking care of yourself, and making sure that you're turning those negative thoughts to positive. So remember, if you are feeling overwhelmed, sad, or depressed, please reach out to your local mental health providers. In our area, we do have a 24-hour hotline so that people can share some of their feelings any time of the day. And I encourage you to make sure that you're familiar with that number in your area as well. I'll see you tomorrow.